Smell
really?
of salt.
I never had no smelling salt. How bad?
Hey.
Oh, you know, how about if I can't smell?
Oh yeah, my
Kansas City.
dad.
Kansas
My
City.
dad got no smell.
Kansas City.
You gotta agree upon it.
Oh my God.
Let me
Kansas
see.
City.
We're all good on KC?
Yeah,
All right, we're all good on KC?
Sniff it.
Oh my God. I got Kansas
Get that out of my
City.
face.
That's why we've been a little MIA, you know.
Yeah.
Changed some stuff up.
Yeah.
We had to get new programs, new this, new that.
Been
Looks
such
good.
a pain.
And I missed you guys.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Not really, actually, but you're two schmucks.
Ah,
But I
that
definitely,
face.
I did miss talking.
Yeah.
I think my dad's missed it too, because he's been like down in the dumps lately.
Yeah, he
he's
has,
been
right?
dealing with like I know like in his generation they're not allowed to talk about depression because like
I don't
that's
have, like,
what's depression, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
My dad's got it.
You
My
got,
dad's got
you
the D.
get like winter blues and
understandable.
shit.
You know,
It's the damn life,
It's
bro.
my dad's got the D, bro.
To tell you the truth, we haven't seen sun except today.
Yeah, that's
like a
probably
long
what
time.
happens.
You know, that hurts.
Yeah.
Not seeing the sun and just doing the same thing every day. Yeah, we have nothing to root for. Our Super Bowl is who cares, right? You know, I love the Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sundays are one of my favorite pastimes, one of my favorite days of the year. It's like right up there with Christmas for me.
Me too.
For real.
Me too.
And
I'm out of it.
yeah,
I don't
because
care.
you're so down.
My
because
dad got the D, bro. We had a good day.
What, Drake's D?
It's my dad's got a bigger D than that.
Oh,
He's-
yeah?
he's down in the dumps. Like
Yeah,
that.
but I've been getting a little, like now I'm coming out.
Yeah,
of
he's
it a
coming
little
out.
bit.
No, well, we had a good
wouldn't even
time
see me yet.
because we went to the Knicks game. It was the Knicks Miami Heat game when Julius Randle gets hurt, right? So we go to the game. My dad's like, come down this street. I know a sushi spot. So we turn down the street, walking down the street. A guy shooting up heroin, middle of the
Right in the
sidewalk.
middle, yeah.
Right in the middle of the sidewalk. You had to actually walk around them, like as he's shooting up in the street. It was pretty sick. Then anyway,
so bad.
So we go to like a nice little diner. My dad's still down in the dumps. I told my dad, you got to stop giving a fuck.
Yeah.
That's when my dad. I think he.
Well, I never gave a fuck.
You never gave a fuck, and then recently started giving it. He started giving a fuck.
I think what happens, like some mommy might give me like.
Well, you got to stop giving a
shit.
fuck. Wait, so
You know?
as I'm telling him this, you got to stop giving a fuck, right? Out of the corner of my eye, I see a guy waddling down the street. Yo, I'm not talking walking, waddling.
Yeah.
So I go, that guy looks so familiar,
Yeah.
bro. It's Frank the Tank.
What do you mean that guy looks so
familiar, bro?
Bro, shut up. As soon
did.
as you seen him, you got an erection,
No.
and you got so
Anthony,
happy.
no, we don't
And you were
like
like, oh, that guy looks really
He was
familiar.
walking
No. Bro,
That guy
yo,
looks recognizable.
as slow as possible.
walk was with
this
his-
guy
Oh,
is
That's
so.
that's just
he loves
So's
him?
best
No.
friend, bro.
Now,
love him,
and-
bro?
He's
no.
in his DMs.
And not only do I hate him, and all Met fans hate him, and they have like a little blockchain for him. All Knick fans should hate him too, because you know what he did, right?
I know what you did.
You know what Frank the Tank did?
I know what
Frank
you
the
did.
Tank ruined.
Not the same day you were
Frank
there.
the Tank destroyed OG Anunoby. He ruined his elbow. His elbow's done. No one even knows what's going on with OG.
And you're
He's not
blaming
even
Frank.
coming 100%. He touched him last.
he touched him
last. So
Wow.
you can tell me
Bastard.
whatever you want to tell me. Frank the Tank ruined OG's career, bro. And you know we don't
Just
even hear
from
nothing
touching
about
him.
just from touching him. He went like this. He shook his hand, and that was it.
Wow.
Elbow
That wasn't the
inflammation.
same day you were there.
Yes, it was.
That was the same
where
day
was
you
he
were
at?
there.
And the same day I was there,
Everybody
Judge
got
was
hurt.
there, Chance,
Okay,
Drake
yeah,
was
yeah,
there. Yeah, that's the same day.
Oh, you guys had a day. The Knicks put on a show. They won.
yeah,
They put on a
course,
show.
bro, of course.
But we lost Randall. They
game.
lost Randall.
Randall's
Who
off for a
cares?
while.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
one cares. We like regular season Randall, playoff Randall. We don't give a shit.
No.
So let him be out as long as he's out for now and comes back for the playoffs and plays like regular season Randall. Then I'll miss him. But for now, I don't. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
haven't
No one
been-
cares.
And we haven't been to a game like 11 years, so it was like cool to be back at the Garden and shit.
It felt
I
right.
like
It felt right. Place is
That's
rocking.
It's always rocking over
Yeah,
there.
Uh-huh.
We-
Even when they suck, it was rocking.
Yeah,
Nah, not like this.
Now,
This is a
now
different-
with
this is a
Brunson,
different
forget
vibe.
about it.
Yeah,
It's
this is a different
enjoyable. It had,
Yeah.
like it's good to watch. You know, even though they were losing original in the beginning and then they came back.
They've been on fire.
But they've been like tremendous, and I'm happy. That makes you happy. Like
Yeah.
just watching the Knicks a little bit here.
Winning,
and there.
winning
Winning.
makes
Winning
you happy.
solves the
Winning,
problems.
yes. And let's get into
Yeah.
this. So, who's
Yeah.
winning the Super Bowl?
That.
I think the Chiefs are the underdogs, right?
Yes, by 2 at the moment.
How can you have Mahomes as the dog? That doesn't make sense to me.
How do they have the Yankees at 94 wins? It's just the way that it's just the way it looks on paper that the 49ers are the better team.
No.
What do you mean no?
How the Chiefs? What makes the Chiefs better automatically on paper?
Yeah.
Is the guy with the name Patrick Mahomes. I'm not talking about his daddy, who has the DWIs. Yeah.
Nah, he's out.
I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes.
Shit to you.
Yeah, that as long as you have that guy written down on that piece of paper, that sheet,
You can't go
playing,
against him. You can't go against him. No, I agree.
Did they not learn
You
the
can't go.
lessons?
You can. I learned my lesson from betting against Brady 7 straight times.
Bro, dude, against
it's-
the Bills, he was the underdog. What did he do? Shoved it up their rear ends. Against the Ravens, he was the dog. What did he do? Shoved up their rear ends. Bro, how? And now he's the dog against the 49ers.
He didn't shove any of those games up their rear ends.
Yes, he did.
He didn't shove them up their rear ends. He played to win the game, right? That's the
Won the
same.
game.
If he's
He
going-
didn't. Those games weren't blowouts by any means. They didn't shove it up their
people
ass.
start
Yeah, he won the
ask-
game.
He shoved it up their ass.
They're asking Mahomes about comparing him to Brady and stuff, right? So he had 3 Super Bowls. He appeared in 3 Super Bowls. He won 2.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't win this one, he would be 2 out of 4, which would be horrific for him. He would, if he wants to be in the same conversation as Brady, he has to win the game.
He'll never.
And Mahomes
he'll
is the
never,
kind of a guy.
He'll never be in that conversation because of one thing and one reason only. Brady beat Mahomes every time they played in the playoffs.
Well, that was once, right? One
Twice,
Super Bowl,
right, Andrew?
3
times.
No, 3 Super Bowls or just 3 times playing.
They can't play in the Super Bowl together. How can they play each other?
They
in the
did.
Super
They
Bowl?
did
The
once,
bottom
right?
line is Mahomes is going to take that
they did
team.
play in the
Shut
Super
the
Bowl
fuck up.
once. Yeah.
Stop looking at me like
Yeah.
that, bro. You
Yeah.
really have a problem. You really have a problem. He keeps
Mahomes lost him in the Super Bowl.
all day. I text him. He's like, "You're wrong." But the proof is in the fucking pudding. He always just says, "Oh, Charles, he doesn't know
I
shit."
don't know about
He doesn't
that.
know shit.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Mahomes is the kind of guy that's going to he could carry the team on his shoulders. The only thing I don't like about Kansas City, they drop the ball, those guys. You want to put that Kadarius guy in the game?
He's not playing.
Disaster
No
area?
way.
I think they might put him back.
No.
How about him bitching about him being better and all this shit? He said, "No, I was talking about the Giants."
Well, yeah. He was complaining about whatever it was.
Giants.
Bro,
He was
yeah.
saying he was talking to Giant fans when he was saying
Giant fans. This guy's a
Guys
maniac.
are shit.
He's
a real
Kadarius Toney
chef.
has to go, bro.
He's a
He has
chef.
to get out of the league.
biggest play in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, he did. It
Yeah.
actually cost me a ton of money.
Really?
I had everything lined up till that moron decided to run the punt back. That moron idiot.
Yeah.
That can't get the right size cleats on the Giants.
Yeah,
That
he's a
moron.
waste, though. He's a waste. I can't go. My pick is in. It's Kansas City. It's Kansas City all day.
Bro, Taylor Swift is going to be there, bro.
Yeah.
Well,
It was
what does that mean?
What does that
was
mean?
written.
It's already. It was in the script. Speaking of Super Bowl, because this is I don't really give a shit about the game, honestly. I really do not care.
You
about the
care
game.
more about Usher?
I care more about what the NFL is doing. And you know what the NFL is doing? The NFL is eating their words and complaining. Back in the day, gambling's bad.
Oh, I know.
All that they talk about now is gambling.
Oh, I know.
And the game, while you're watching that game,
Yeah.
I guarantee you, all you'll see is odds.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Kadarius Toney's touchdown odds. Travis Kelce's touchdown odds. Pacheco's touchdown. That's all they'll talk about.
You guys didn't watch the Grammys. I'm sure you don't watch the Grammys.
No.
Right? You didn't watch the Grammys? I watched it for the first time in a while. I put it off for about 3-4 years, probably since the whole political shit and all that stuff was going on. I stopped watching it. But I tuned back in this year, and I could not believe the hour before it started was a 60 minutes about gambling. I'll make
Really?
I'll make the backbone put the link. I'll make the backbone put the link in the description on YouTube if you want to go check it out.
What were you gambling on?
No.
No,
It
they
was
talk about the problem of gambling.
problem, like
Yeah.
it's a freaking pandemic. It's gonna be a real public health crisis. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. And they want to show a 60-minute, which is cool, but they really need to get their asses out to the high schools and to the colleges. And we had DARE programs back in the day, right, to tell us about don't do drugs. Listen, did it help? Maybe, maybe not. Right?
Yeah, but they got to put it out there.
You got to put it out there. You got to get in there. And
Yeah,
talk
but the
about
problem
gambling.
is, too-
there is literally going to be slot machines at the game. I seen them.
Well,
they brought in 4 NFL slot machines.
Yeah.
They brought in 4, and it's like in the lobby or something.
Yeah, we just see them.
But now I'm with that. But the thing is too, like ESPN. Me with my technology and my phone, all my apps on my phone are still from 2017. I don't update anything. For some reason, I woke up and my ESPN app updated on its own.
Okay.
If you click on a game on the ESPN app, it's ESPN Bet, and it shows you the odds and has the money line and everything.
On ESPN
On
now.
ESPN now. Wow. I live in New York, so it's not legal for me.
ESPN's still not legal for
Not
us?
in New York.
All right.
Andrew, being in Jersey, I guarantee you from his phone, he can go on the ESPN app and look at the games at the money line and start making bets through the ESPN app.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's like
I told you that
all
again.
the little kids out there.
What we're talking about right now, though, doesn't sell, bro. It don't sell.
What did I say the other
Being a good human and not gambling and walking a straight line, they want you to fail. Just like the credit card company wants you to pay the minimums, they want you to fail.
There's a difference between gambling. Like, listen, I gamble, you gamble.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between gambling in moderation.
All right.
If you can gamble within your means, meaning what you could lose, or what you're willing to lose, fine, go ahead.
But what's the percentage of people that do that?
That's the problem. That's when it becomes a problem.
It's a complete addiction.
That's when it becomes a problem. Yeah. When you start going past your means, that's when it's like, all right, that's what they have on the app. You can actually put your limit, or you can actually suspend yourself, which is good. Yeah. That they have that.
But you have to go do that.
Yeah, it's like a
drug addict. A drug addict's not going to stop doing it. Exactly.
It's not gonna happen. Like, no. I gambled I did many things with gambling, and I've been in situations and I won a ton of money and I lost a ton of money. I don't even know what the number is to make me even. I don't even know nothing about it.
Yeah.
But I could stop when I'm like not crazy with it. I stop,
Yeah, but there's people that just can't stop.
But I'll tell you, when we stay at the casinos, I can't walk back. I can't. Like one night I was sitting down, I had about 800. I was just whatever. And I'm like, my friend's like, I'm going to go to bed. I'm like, I'm going to go to bed. That 800 never made it up to the bedroom.
No.
It didn't make it.
Yeah.
It did not make it to the bedroom.
I get like that too, though.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
It's like,
and there's a lot of people that listen to our show could, definitely say the same thing. It's in our blood, and you love it. You love the high, and sometimes you love the low. I don't know. You find something in the low that makes you want the high again, right?
Yeah. Well, with all this being said, I will be gambling for the Super Bowl.
I'll tell you that much.
And
I'll tell you this: it'll be the most gambled on Super Bowl of your lifetime. You know,
every Super Bowl is going to be the most. Every year it's just going to go up and up between the boxes and soon. You know how we have boxes that we pay. People there's going to be that you could do it on FanDuel if that's really not even a thing. I'm sure it is, right?
Yeah, you could get numbers. You could get numbers.
There you go.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah, they already beat me to it.
Who hit you up this week to get in their box?
I've been boxes for like
people have been texting.
I'm like
everyone reaches out.
I am in boxes for
everyone reaches out like this. They go, give me money.
The boxes I'm in, you can't. I have one that I'm in for $1,500. That's a big one. A couple of years ago, I hit the first quarter for $10,000. That box I always kind of like survive on it. Then I got a couple of $500 boxes. So I'm like, but you can't get out of them. Like every year.
What is it? The Mafia?
You ain't get out of that box. The box you have the same year. You got the same box.
You could call people to split it.
You can do whatever you want. But I'm going to tell you right now. I know my box number, and I if I said to you right now, I'm not going to be in the box. I guarantee in the first place is very big.
It'll be taken in 2 seconds.
The box will be taken in 2 seconds flat, and on top of that box will hit. Really miserable.
For sure.
Then you want to see somebody get severe depression. Yeah. That would be severe aggravated depression. I'll blame it on my wife, blame it on him, blame it on everybody.
Yeah. How do you guys come up with it? Do you have any interest in Usher?
He's the halftime show?
He's halftime.
See, I just found out just now that Usher's the halftime show.
I thought Taylor Swift was the halftime.
I thought Post Malone was.
What?
Post Malone.
Post Malone's doing something.
Post Malone's on.
He's singing some shit.
He's on a record with Swift.
No, he's singing.
Yeah,
on a new
Wait,
album.
what is Post Malone doing? I thought this whole time thinking Post Malone was the halftime show because I just see Post Malone.
I'm trying to think who Usher's gonna bring out because It's all about
Why Usher?
bringing people out. What do you mean, why Usher?
Usher sucks now, bro. When's the last time he came out with a bop?
It's not about why Snoop Dogg? What new Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg's like cool.
Yeah,
like, Usher is like,
bro, are you kidding me?
Usher's kind of like weird, and
it's like the reason why I'm
Usher's
a
doing
music.
God Bless America.
Usher.
Wait,
No.
so wait, hear this.
Wait, let's see this.
Post Malone is singing "America the Beautiful."
There you go.
Really?
So that that got more hype to me than Usher did because I knew about that.
And you want to talk about that? There's a bet on that. Well,
No, the national
a national anthem.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
How long it's going to be? Right,
what's
over
her
and
name?
under.
The woman, it's on the tip of my
They
tongue.
have
Reba.
that bet's been out there.
Who's singing the
forever now.
national anthem?
Reba.
That's her name?
Yeah.
So then they have it over and under 3 minutes.
Well, people like know like how long she does it.
I saw
like,
that video.
Yeah, I
Someone
couldn't.
broke it down.
Yeah.
Remember, I made the whole clip
So what
last
is
year
it?
about it.
They said under.
Under.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's you can't get that. You can't put that bet in an out of state or in New Jersey.
Oh,
I don't
no?
think. No.
It's only certain states.
Yeah,
It's
Jersey.
so
Only
weird.
certain states pick it up. You got to also remember if you get there and you're able to listen to the they do a trial run.
Right.
If you get to a chance to listen to the trial run, if you're in the stadium, it's over.
Yeah.
You know the deal.
Yeah.
You know exactly what.
Yeah, but in the moment, she could be like, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
this."
but
note."
somebody's like,
Yeah.
I'm putting $1 million on that. You got to get it under. And all of a sudden, or whatever you got, she'll just be like, speed it up a little bit, because every individual bet in sports can be fixed. That's how it goes. That's the biggest fix you could ever get.
All right, so
That's what I was saying. Even you can now also bet on Usher's first song.
Oh, okay.
So even the same thing. If somebody goes in early,
If somebody
hears
knows the
this
track
set,
list, if someone knows the track list,
he's
I'm
not,
sure
he's
people.
not telling anyone.
No, but I'm sure the people that made he didn't make his track list.
I'm sure. I mean, I'm sure he knows what his first song.
Of
is gonna
course,
be
of course, but he did like.
He can tell
He's
whoever
got a
he
team.
wants.
He's got a team. They're all working on it together. There's a lot of people involved in that.
We got to figure out that shit.
Definitely, there's
Whatever that
inside
song
with
is.
everything.
Inside information.
What have you been doing, Charles?
What do you mean working?
No, but like besides work, you come home, you do what?
I'm playing some NHL.
You've been playing NHL.
A little bit.
Ooh.
I'm back.
Did you get you've been playing since the update?
Yes.
So there's no more hitting in the
Why
game.
you two play against each other?
No.
And this shit?
No, we can't.
You two fucking play this NHL, fighting here, hey, curse this guy.
No, okay,
hey,
I got PlayStation like men, and he's got Xbox like the kids.
Yeah.
Really? That's what happened.
Xbox is harder to
Wait,
get your
that's
hands
what
on.
it is?
Yeah.
That's absolutely not true.
Yes, it is.
And PlayStation outsold Xbox like
Because it's so
ridiculous.
easy
Wait, so
to
that's
get your hands on.
Wait. This is the thing. Like that's another thing too.
Yeah.
Like, you got that shit. He got that shit.
I got
Yeah,
Xbox.
yeah.
Well, they
It's
lied.
like
They lied
Android
to us.
versus iPhone
No,
and shit.
yeah,
Exactly. That's
But they
perfect way
lied.
to put it.
They
Perfect way to
lied.
put it.
These people. They say it's cross-platform. You could play with your buddies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, we could play World of Shell together, which is we're on the same team.
I don't even know what that is.
But yeah, no one like. I want to play Charles. I want to verse him. I don't
Yeah.
want to play World of Shell
He doesn't want to
with
get.
him.
He doesn't want to get scraped. up.
Yeah, I want to kick Charles's ass in the
Yes.
game, and then him like sit there and be like, "What the hell just happened?" You know what I mean? Like that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
and I can't do it.
You know what? I'm in the real fucking world where those games don't even. I don't.
Oh,
Even,
stop your shit.
There ain't no
Bro,
game
you
like
were
that.
like this playing Atari.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah,
playing Atari. Boom,
Yeah.
boom,
Those games suck.
boom. And
Yeah,
you telling
yeah.
all your friends you were so
Yeah,
cool. You were the
yeah,
first
yeah.
one to have Atari.
No,
and
the
then
best-
as you got older,
I played that for a
you
long
couldn't
time.
touch Ant Controller.
No.
You wouldn't even know what to do.
No, my favorite thing in NHL. You know what my favorite thing is in NHL?
Talking trash. to the other people.
I'm
know you're that guy.
pretty. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty good at the game. Like
Yeah.
top level good.
Like
but
top 10 in the world.
right now I'm 42nd in the world.
So you
Wow.
top 4, you're top 50.
Who would have known?
Yeah.
NHL, bro.
That's it.
Why are you here?
Why you here,
But-
man? Why you here?
Because I don't
And get
play.
on the road,
I don't
bro.
play hut.
No,
I don't play hut.
People out there.
This guy's top.
Pick them up, bro. Get him some controllers
Yeah.
and shit.
No,
They're
no, no.
rocking. We're gonna put them on stream.
But you got to understand, I play online versus. I
Okay.
use the regular teams. The top kids in the world
Use their own team.
are on hut,
Okay,
which is like Madden. It's like Mutt, where you buy like cards and you
Got
play
it,
with
got
the
it.
top team.
That's stupid, though. Wow.
Yeah, I don't have the time for that. But that's where like the top kids in the world play. I play with like the kids
Versus.
that you know, you just get home from work. Let me play a game or two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's more like the kids go to bed.
Yeah.
You play a game.
Yeah.
Too. That's
And
more like it. You'll be there one day.
I'm on the top of that level. You know what I mean? But then there's like a level above that, which I won't even compete with those kids. But my favorite thing to do, Charles, I like to play the kids that have like hockey name gamer tags or like hockey Xbox game like gamer pictures, and I like to body them in the game because I love NHL the game.
What's body?
I beat them. Like I kick the shit out of them. I love
Body? That's how when you say it.
Yeah.
I love NHL the video game. I hate NHL hockey the real game. Like I can't sit there for 5 seconds and watch a hockey game, but I could play the game for 5 hours straight and have no problems at all, right? So I love to mess with kids, and I use the Toronto Maple Leafs. So everything is, uninstall the game. I'll message them, and they'll always write back, Maple Leafs aren't gonna win nothing. And my comeback is, bro, I don't even like hockey. Hockey sucks. And these kids, like, they don't even know what to say. Why are you playing the game? That's what they always say back to me. Like, bro, because I like beating kids like you. Yeah, right. Why are you playing the game then?
No, I agree with them, not you.
No, I know. A lot of people would agree with them.
Then you
but
like get banned like.
I got banned the other day.
Oh, you would like banned?
I got banned. I'm
trying to keep a straight face. I'm trying to keep a straight face.
I get banned all the time, but I got banned.
I honestly don't know.
No, I got banned for the most ridiculous thing the other day. The kid's gamer tag was Trump Train.
Okay.
Right? Trump Train, whatever, numbers at the end. So I messaged him. I go, Biden is your president. So that was my message to him.
Why would you do that?
I was up 7-1. I was bored because the kid wasn't quitting, so I just messaged him saying, Biden is your president.
Did he quit?
No, he didn't quit. So then he messaged me and he goes, he messaged me back
You're
like,
such a schmuck.
yeah, he messaged me back
Schmuck.
like, this is why, he goes, shut up, you're such a pussy, but doesn't spell out the word and puts like the stars.
Yeah.
You could tell that it's, pussy.
He's making sure that you can't get him back.
So I wrote back, what's the matter, you snowflake? You can't spell out the word pussy, and I spelled it out.
God.
What's wrong
And
with
he
your
he reported it. And I got banned.
You know-
And then he's messaging me. He's like, what's the matter? Can't answer? What's the matter? Not replying?
Anthony
And
always
like,
had a potty mouth.
Yeah, he got me good,
He
bro.
had a potty mouth. I used to put soap in his mouth to try to get the
Seriously.
potty mouth out of him. I used to wash his mouth with the soap.
Yeah, and then I started eating it.
He started liking
You
it.
was so shocked.
You know what I mean?
Thank you for sharing, though. That was something else.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
So I got banned for that.
30. How old are you?
I'm going to be 30 in March.
30-year-old man.
30-year-old.
Yeah.
Is talking politics.
Yeah.
Talking politics on his little Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, keeping it in the tech world, I guess. I
Yeah.
want to say. It's not a video game, but did you see what Apple came out with this week?
Oh, I saw that.
You seen that? You seen that?
I saw that.
You seen that?
I don't
too.
know why I
so
saw that.
Big Ant seen that.
Well, I
This
saw
thing-
it.
What is
This
it?
thing is something
What
else.
is-
It's
what
the
do they call
Apple
that thing?
Vision Pro
Yeah.
release,
35
and now
bucks.
you even looked up how much it costs.
Yeah.
And there's literally people walking around, okay, like they're in a space, like they're in a spaceship.
Everything's IKEA now.
Yeah. Everything is in there. So it's basically like the Oculus, but they took the Oculus to the moon, basically, because you could see through it. You could like go put it on and do what you have to do, and you'll see like you could have like I seen Steve will do it. Steve will do it had he was gambling here on stake, and then he had like his Instagram up on the left side, and he was doing something else in the middle. It's
Really?
old, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
always
haven't
there.
seen anything about this.
What?
Yeah.
You are
He was
living
the-
under
and
a
you know,
rock,
he does
bro.
his gamble streams and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen those.
So he'll like be gambling, but also have his chat going.
Yeah.
in his
No
Vision
way.
Pro.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
like,
on Kick.
right next to the.
Yeah,
deal.
and you can do everything, and you could have like a television going over here, like the television.
You can do
and that
anything.
shit.
You can do anything.
Like
You can-
What's the
TVs
how
in
long?
that.
Like the charge on it. What's the charge?
I don't know because it's got a wire and a battery
3500.
pack that you put into your pocket.
The battery,
battery-
it
But I
gives you
think,
more
and I
juice.
think
Yeah.
that you do the windows, like you're shrinking the windows and moving it with your fingers and stuff like that. When I saw it.
Yeah, these people are definitely
Because there was
definitely
that was
crazy.
that's like insanity, and then the other thing that was insanity was the AI robot that what's his name put out
Elon
over
Musk,
there.
but that thing is still slow.
I know
That's
but
not like that crazy to
But
me.
the interesting part of it all was that he said, like somebody said, I'm not sure if it was him. He said like in 20 years there's going to be 2 billion bots on the earth.
Yeah, I just still feel like
That's
still
a really.
so behind.
Let me tell you something. That shit's crazy. Like, you know, like that's gonna be when it's.
They've been talking.
What do you need us for?
They've been talking, Elon. What do you mean?
What do you need?
To program the robot.
Yeah, I know. After they figure it all out, they're gonna be
When the
attacked.
What happens when the robot
programs
can
the
program the
robot?
robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. When the robot can program the robot and make it better, like, what do you need?
you know,
What's a
talking
human?
about-
How am I
talking
going to
about
battle a fucking robot?
Talking about my man Elon. First of all, I definitely, Elon, if you ever hear this, I definitely want to go out and drink some Molly water with you. That's for damn sure.
Fix Twitter, Elon.
But X. But
Whatever it is.
Next.
they're really talking that this guy needs to go to rehab.
Who?
Really?
All his employees, right, Backbone?
he has
Have
to
you been
stop?
hearing that this week?
I didn't-
I've
I
been
didn't
hearing
see
it
it.
this week that his employees have been trying to get this guy to check himself into rehab.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know. It's just, what do you mean?
He don't sleep.
Checked into rehab. It's, I guess,
Something.
drugs.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily be drugs.
Not necessarily, but it is.
It's also from the board, though.
What, it's coming from the board that he needs to check in? So,
Yeah, this guy's
But
been
it
working
could
his
be
ass
them
off.
trying to plant the story about him to try to control
Well,
him.
they put the chip in the guy's head this week.
Yeah, I
they
saw
did
that.
a chip in the head.
neuro
Then they had the AI. Then he's going to the
I'm
rocket. He
good
got
with
the
all
moon.
that
He got
shit,
all
man.
this shit.
I love that.
I have no
love
problem
that
with it, but I just think
He has to
that
fix X. I can't even use X in public.
Why?
Because every time I go on X, if I'm on like the train coming, like going to or from work,
Yeah.
I have to like watch to see if someone's over my
Oh,
back. 'Cause they're
yeah.
I'll get arrested for like pornography, like
Without a doubt, I
watching
agree.
porn on.
bro,
Like,
you
bro,
cannot
what
even
is
scroll,
this?
You cannot scroll down my feed.
Bro, it's
without
either-
seeing it.
Stop
It's-
looking at them.
No, I don't.
No, I
It's-
used to.
that's
I
how the
followed
algorithm
these.
works.
I followed these people though throughout the years, and they were never allowed to do that. So it's not like I'm just following new people.
free speech.
Yeah, I don't know who these people are.
Now
They're all
all
on
of a
my
sudden,
thing.
Titties are popping up.
Bro,
in my
not even
face.
that. I go on. There's people getting their heads cut off, people falling off buildings on mine.
That
Like,
shit that you watched.
no, I
so-
don't. I do not watch that
You
stuff.
always used to love.
No, that was the
website?
Gator.
Oh.
That was the
watch
Gator.
that
I used to be
shit,
like, yo, turn that off. And now I can't even go on Twitter without it being on.
Did you see that video of that kid that like posted his dad's head?
Yeah.
bro?
Oh, so
Oh
there
my
you go. That's probably
God.
why it's on my X.
Because I'm looking at it. He literally held his dad's head up to the camera.
Yeah.
And then he was doing a YouTube video.
You guys are all the same.
This guy got views though.
Yeah?
Yeah, we ain't getting views like that.
We have to cut someone's head off here.
I ain't doing that shit. Maybe if I get depressed enough, you can do it.
Bro, I'll give you
I'll give you like an
$50
opportunity.
I'll give you $50 to cut my head off.
Shut
and
up,
put it on
man.
the
That's
internet.
just the dumbest shit I ever heard in my
know-
life.
I
You know
know a
what?
social worker for you.
Forget it. I don't need no
worry.
social. I'll cut Anthony's freaking head off. Son of a bitches.
You hear that good news about MetLife?
What is it?
We got the FIFA. We got the World Cup, man.
Good news
How
until
much do you think tickets would be?
I don't know.
bro, people are
wouldn't
gonna
wanna
come
go
here.
to it?
I would. What?
But, bro,
World Cup?
to a World Cup? People are gonna come here from around the
That's the
world
biggest
and
game.
be like,
That's the
"What
biggest
is
game in the
that?"
world.
seen that
is
meme. I
like
seen
the
that
champions-
meme.
all
See
the
that
games?
stadium.
The championship
No,
game is there?
the final is
Oh, the
there.
finals there.
Yeah,
So
so there'll be
that's
other
that-
games there, but
biggest
that's the
game in
biggest
the
game in
world.
the
Oh,
world.
God, all right. So the finals.
It's literally
would
the
be
final.
This year?
2026.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, by that time, New York could
They're
be
removing-
New York could be a complete shithole. Well, it's a complete
No,
shithole. By
no.
that time,
Why are you
it'll be
saying
worse.
that?
That'd be-
It already is.
We have elections in November. Relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
We'll be okay. We'll be okay, right? But yeah, no, I'm totally excited. I'm
that's
happy
cool.
for the mall. I'm happy for the mall too. Maybe they could see some money.
Yeah.
You know?
Probably not.
Even though they just opened up Balenciaga.
Did they?
Like today or yesterday, Balenciaga opened up. You hear the mall is failing. They're in debt, millions, this, that, and all of a sudden I see breaking.
But I don't
Balenciaga
believe that,
opens.
bro. Every Sunday, there's so many people there at that mall.
I know.
Like, bro, like, what do they just go to?
Biggest-
Just go to
biggest
walk
walking
around?
Maybe they're walking around, and
Yeah.
maybe they're stealing the shit because you don't have to go to jail.
Yeah,
for
there's no
stealing
jail no
shit.
more in New
I'm
York.
talking about Jersey.
Oh, yeah,
Same
Jersey.
Jersey.
They're the same shit.
Oh,
but-
but that one by the MetLife thing?
Yeah. Well, you brought it
I've
up.
never
You
been to
brought
that.
it up 3 times. I had it in like my extra category, but
Yeah.
since you keep beating it up, bro, what the fuck is going on? Mayor Adams could really go
it's
somewhere,
horrible.
man. He could really get out of here. We thought we had it bad with De Blasio and Cuomo. We really thought we had it bad. You know what the saying? What is the saying? Don't be happy. Be happy
whatever
what you
that-
wish for, or
yeah.
something like that. We wanted freaking Cuomo.
careful, yeah.
And it's gone. Well, this cop's getting beat up. The kids go to jail. They get let out in 4 hours on no bail, and they're gone.
Gone.
They don't even know they're gone.
Yeah, it's
bad. It's
bottom of the big problems. And I was talking to one of these guys today that's been involved with this stuff, and these guys are doing crimes that are very, very sophisticated, and actually technology. What they did with the phones that they were robbing, that big ring they just busted up. Well, they're robbing these phones, and they're taking all of your financial information, so they can hack into these phones, and they're selling them for a lot of money, like $300 or $400. To these other countries, and they're immediately hacking, and they're taking everything. They're taking your bank accounts over. So this is like sophisticated. These are crimes that New York NYPD they've never seen these before.
Really?
Like they're at a different level.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're all.
I haven't heard anything about that.
Well, this is, but yeah, it was just that they just made a bust the other day in the Bronx.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
All migrants. There's
really
like one
is.
migrant leader that they can't find yet.
It really is crazy.
Yeah, so, right.
There's no, I don't know
and
where it's
and they're
going.
calling these people ghost people. They don't even know their names. Like, they're coming in. So here's another thing, too. This is really big shocking. This is shocking. You came into the country illegally, and you're involved now in illegal activities. Who would have thought of that?
Yeah,
like, hey, you know what I mean?
No, they're not coming here for a good life
right?
anymore.
I mean, illegal breeds illegal.
Yeah.
Illegal leads to illegal. So that's the challenge they're going to have.
We're not even, but it's like they're coming in, right? We're not even, like, we can't take care of them.
No.
We can't even take care of these people. It's inhumane of the places that they're staying at. They're washing 10 people at some of these facilities can only get their clothes washed a day. There's 500 people there, 1,000 people, and only 10 of them can get their clothes washed. Like, just think about that. It's inhumane. How do you keep letting them?
How about put them into schools? The kids couldn't even go to James Madison.
Some of them are going to school.
No, James Madison High School.
Oh, I remember that.
The kids weren't allowed to go to school those days.
That was like a month ago.
But now, mind you, right, during COVID, everybody in New York, schools need to be open. These kids need to have their meals. This is their only meal that they're getting for the day. Mm-hmm. But now all of a sudden, at that school now it doesn't matter.
Delivery. Well, yeah. What about the parents that work?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
Wait, you guys want to know. I mean, I know stuff that the migrants don't even have to get the COVID vaccination. So remember that parents can't even go into the school to do it. They don't have no vaccine. They have measles vaccination, they have smallpox. They have nothing. They don't even know what they have.
Nothing. Polio.
They don't know nothing.
Nothing.
So this is what. So all of a sudden, remember I don't know, but we all had vaccinations, right? We went to school.
Yeah, I have all my
vaccinations. You can't go this. You got to show this. All that shit we did all our lives. Now all of a sudden, they don't got to do it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
It's not.
It's unsustainable, unbelievable, and it will
definitely unsustainable.
It's going to break. It's going to break. Something's going to give.
It has to.
No doubt.
And it has to now.
I mean, it's true. I think it's too late.
Mm-hmm.
How can you get control of it at this point? You can't. It's not possible.
You got a big problem.
It's not possible.
You got a big problem. You better be. You got a problem.
It's not possible to get a control of it now.
Anthony Antico does not have an answer.
They will.
So.
It's just going to take some more time. That's really it. That is really it. So our boy came to Staten Island. Yeah. I heard. I heard you seen him.
Portnoy?
Yeah.
I didn't see him.
I saw him.
I
saw him.
You saw him?
Yeah, when I got off the train.
Oh, right. Yeah, you said that.
He was at Ciro's. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I walked right past him.
Oh, come on. You got to interact with him, man.
I cannot.
Yeah. You crossed the street and
you saw El Presidente.
I crossed the street. So he was outside of Ciro's. He was standing outside Ciro's. Everyone was like talking to him.
I didn't see that one yet.
Yeah, it's going to be out. Yeah.
What do you rate them?
I don't know. I just walked right by. But he was outside. There was like a mob of people like talking to him.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. So I was like, oh, shit. It's whatever his name, Dave Portnoy. So I was like, all right.
No pic, though. I don't know.
Nothing. And I just walked right to my car.
Not even like a pic, took a picture and sent it to him. Like, oh, look who I just seen. Nothing.
I don't care.
He's like a celebrity.
I don't care.
You don't care about Portnoy's great.
Why would I go out of my way to take a pic? Like, who gives a shit?
Bro, you take a pic and send it to me of anything else.
No, I don't.
Yeah, did you see the episode when he was by Jimmy Max? The guy.
Yeah. He put the guy that was
guy's like,
I like that. Yeah.
That guy was great.
You like that, but you wouldn't even send up a picture.
Yeah.
You like that?
The guy had the Barstool shirt on.
Yeah, he probably
brought
yeah.
home to me his wife.
Yeah, how funny
Hold
is
the
that?
baby.
No, that was
the
cool.
phone.
That was so
pretty
funny.
that was
She was like,
pretty
I
good.
FaceTime my dad.
Staten Island does shit like that. That was like really, really
Staten Island
good.
does do shit like that. But Ant wouldn't have ran up
Ant
and be
walks
like,
out.
oh, let me call my boy Charlie or whatever, hit him on FaceTime.
Anthony's
That's not me.
focused.
I would have made him pay his taxes
I got
to
it,
me
I
for
got it.
coming to Staten
Anthony's
Island.
like,
Dave Portnoy should have gave us.
I had to go bowling, bro.
All right, at least $100 a piece just to come into the island.
No, I had to go bowling.
Plus the toll.
I was in a rush.
Plus the toll.
He was in a rush.
Yeah.
He had to come home.
I had to
Yeah,
get changed. I had to go
changed.
bowling.
And Portnoy wasn't going to ruin that bowl.
His two favorite people, Frank the Tank and Dave
Bro, it's
Portnoy. in a
crazy.
week.
Back
His
to
two
back.
favorite people.
I saw Dave Portnoy on a Tuesday, and I saw Frank the Tank on that Saturday. I'm like pretty much working for Barstool now.
You're like a Barstool guy.
One of them.
But he doesn't even say. He doesn't even say, "Yo, what up, Portnoy?" Red Sox suck, bro. So you don't have that. You don't have that with him, though. I guess.
No, you got to
I'm
do
not
the Red
like-
Sox. You got to ask about the New York Times.
First off,
I'm
he's
gonna
like,
be
"Yo,
honest.
Portnoy, let's go bowling. Let's go bowling."
I don't know,
Thursday,
like,
come see
I'll be
my
honest,
bowling
I
match.
don't care. I don't really, I'm not big with Barstool. So, like, anything that, like, Dave Portnoy done in the
You
past.
don't follow
or-
Barstool.
He doesn't do a lot.
Let me see.
He has like a weird. No, he doesn't.
I do not follow
He's whacked out.
Barstool Sports.
Let me see. Don't let him click on follow while he's there.
Go
Don't
on
let
my
him click
thing.
on follow. Don't let him click. He's gonna click it quick.
No,
He's got
what is
quick
that
hits.
thing?
He's got quick hits.
Barstool.
He's got quick hits.
Barstool Sports.
Yeah,
you
you
guys
just clicked
follow
it.
them?
You just unclicked it.
Yeah, right. Why would
believe
I ever follow them when they all they do
who
is
does
bash?
it?
All they do is bash New York.
How many followers?
Who?
What do you mean? New York made Boston.
All they do is bash New
They
York. What are you
moved to
talking
New
about?
York. They use.
Their gimmick for Frank the Tank is to make fun of Met fans.
Frank the
you
Tank
think I
is a
care
re-
to
Frank the
follow
Tank is-
Barstool
is a new-
Sports?
Is a new thing. Frank.
Oh, that's how irrelevant they are to me. I do not pay attention to them.
You know what?
I'm so out of touch with them.
You still out of touch.
I don't follow it.
But you guys used to be on WorldStar.
Yeah.
You guys used to be.
We were
on
like all
Ridiculousness.
Yeah.
But Barstool sucks.
Barstool.
We used to be on WorldStar. Ridiculous. Did you ever make Tosh.0?
I don't think so.
Oh, Tosh.0 was great. Did you?
Well,
watch Tosh
I made it
Ranger?
on.
Oh, Tosh
I
was
made it on
fucking fantastic.
Ridiculousness twice, and I only knew about it once. The second time I made it on, my friend hit me up. He was like, "Bro, I was just watching Ridiculousness. You're on it."
What video?
And I was like,
didn't you have to accept it?
I think Luan at the time,
with the other thing you did?
the other video Luan had, it was under his name. So I guess they reached out to Luan and did it through Luan.
And Luan didn't tell you?
No.
Like,
Nah, I kept that shit.
He kept it like, and yeah, and then next thing I know is I'm on Ridiculous. I knew I was on originally with him. And then my buddy hit me up and he was like, "Bro," he was like, "I just saw you on Ridiculousness." He was like, "Were you really drunk?" So I was like, "Wait." The only video I have of me and my dad, I was not drunk at all. So I was like, what is this kid talking about? So I was like, can you send me it? So he sends me the video, and it was like me actually
was like, yeah,
fake
you got
throwing
a
up
lot
in
of
Andrew's
views on
backyard.
that, right?
You pulled it off a TiVo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was on it twice. I could say I was on Ridiculousness twice.
Yeah.
And I was on WorldStar, like, well, he really was, like, I don't even know, a handful, 10 times, probably more.
Probably like
Really?
4 times.
Was
And that's
that
when
on
Ant
one of
was-
my videos?
What happened?
Was that on one of my videos when you were fake throwing up, or was that a different video?
That was a different video.
That
we
fake
just
throwing
did.
up. You know what you got to do? One day you got to roll that one if you could find it ever. That fake throwing up pussy video that Anthony.
Yeah.
Mommy.
And that's what made it. No, I don't want to see that
Yeah,
video.
yeah.
I want to see Rob's reaction to that video.
I gotta find it. I
Yeah.
don't even know. That's like, it's
I never
hard to
saw it.
find those videos.
I love Rob. Yeah, that
Yeah.
he's one of my favorite
Yeah.
humans. Seriously, he got a little weird now. I guess since he hasn't been on TV. I think they even stopped. Did they stop filming Ridiculousness?
I don't know. Bro, I'm like, I don't watch TV.
Yeah, we got to bring back some of those old videos.
We're gonna do something around the dinner table. We're gonna get Lisa, cook us up some stuff
Right,
over
we can
here.
sit there. We can all talk.
Talk about this. No, we bust balls over in the house. It's a very big ball busting area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I enjoy all that ball busting. A lot of shit goes on over there. I mean, and it's kind of funny when we first started doing it. Anthony slammed my laptop, and people like that. Like everything I do is just like normal reaction. We were getting like people reaching out to us. Obviously, contracts coming in. This was like early days. It was really exploding. The weird part was like walking in the streets and people like like literally recognize it. And until today, like till today,
there's people walking around with your t-shirt.
I mean, I could walk around.
My dad was doing like a stand-up comedy. This is when he wanted to be a stand-up comedian.
I became a stand-up comedian. Yep. Got it.
We're in the city one day, and he was doing stand-up at a comedy club or something like that. It was like Broadway comedies. Yeah. And we're waiting to go in. And like some random guy, and some random guy like came up to us. And he was like, "Bro," he was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" He was like, "What are you guys doing here?" We're like, he's about to perform on stage. So the guy, he like took a picture with us and shit, and like walked away.
He didn't go into the show.
No.
He was walking down the street.
The time I was there.
I don't. It might have been.
You came to it a couple of times, but I don't remember. Like it depends. Like when I'm like bipolar up, I'll just go out and go crazy. When I did it the second time, I ended up winning the contest the second time.
Oh, really?
Then I was there the first time.
Yeah, you were there the first time. I wasn't. I got better the second time. I was like nailing it like crazy, and I got it.
Why'd you stop?
I don't. You know what?
It's hard.
It's not about. It's a cutthroat business. It's really everybody.
You weren't doing it for money. You were doing it for enjoyment.
But I could have. Like people, like they were reaching out, like that like Jackie Mason's daughter's reaching out. They wanted to book me over here, take me over there.
Why didn't you do it?
And I don't know. I was bored. I got bored of it. I'm like that kind of person. Like I'll do shit and then be good at it, and I'm like, I got it. It's just part of my resume. I want to. You
knew you could have killed it. But I'm not doing it.
Exactly. No, I'm going to tell you. I honestly will tell anybody this way. Doing stand-up comedy in the city, in Manhattan, by yourself, and it's a 7-minute skit, is probably one of the hardest things you could ever do.
Oh, I'm sure.
That shit is friggin' hard. And I'm normally just going to go without, like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And that's the time I was talking about when my dog bit the Japanese guy's... my dog was opening the door, bit the Japanese guy's ass. I got the friggin'... next time I'm around, I'll show you the picture. I'll have my phone on me, but...
You showing this guy's ass?
Oh, yeah, the guy sent me a picture of his fucking ass. The guy sent me a picture. The guy sent me, listen to me, when he came into the house, my dog bit his ass. I said, show me, not bloody. He said, blood. I said, show me. He said, shame, I want to show me. So, next thing you know, about a couple months later, I'm at a meeting, and all of a sudden, I get this text, this email, and it says, I went to doctor on 19, got needle in ass, pay me, I got shot, dog bit ass, all this crap, and about ass, see pictures attached. And let me tell you something. He wanted 300 pieces of money, he said, and I have a picture.
He wanted
300 pieces of money.
What the hell does that mean?
It was $300 he wanted. And
the guy wanted $300.
Yeah, but then he actually sent me a picture
of his ass.
With the crack. Like it wasn't like a side view. So I decided that picture of his ass and a crack were going to be like on my watch, my screensaver at work. It was like all over the place. So yeah, with the dog bite in it and two Band-Aids that I gave him.
Oh my! You gave him the Band-Aids?
Yeah, I gave him the Band-Aids. Yeah.
Oh my God! So did he try to sue you? It was just
no. That's why I told him. I got why I gave him the money. Where's the guy? $300. Go. No, I don't want sushi for you. I don't buy no more sushi.
$300.
No sushi. No more.
Again. I wish I was there when that happened.
It was the greatest thing in the world.
Oh my God!
I came home from work. I came home from work. I was drunk. I was sleeping on the couch. I had a liquid lunch. So, mommy, I was in charge of watching that dog not try to open the door up and chase everybody around. But that story, the way I do it, forget about it. That one.
Killed the dog after that? Or?
Killed the dog?
Yeah, we put it down right after.
Wow.
No.
Get the hell out of here.
She loved biting people's asses.
She was a big ass
She was a big ass biter.
Thank God I didn't go over that.
Yeah, she would have loved your ass.
Yeah,
she got ass.
She would have loved that ass.
And you would get a big ass welt on your ass.
It's a stereo.
Yeah, Stereo got one. Frank got one.
It was always like
she wouldn't touch me.
No.
Yeah.
She loved Andrew.
It was the claim to shame. If you got a big welt on your ass, you knew you were at my house. I like branding people. Like, come in, put a big brand on your ass.
Yeah. So, Ed, how do you feel about that 16-year-old who's way better at bowling than you?
Oh my God, you heard about that kid?
No, you just sent it.
I told you about him.
Yeah,
he qualified for the PBA, Open. Yeah, but he didn't. So
how the 16-year-old kid? You know his name?
Yeah, Braden McCowdy or something like that. So you have to qualify for bowling. I don't know if anybody out there knows this. I love bowling.
We know. I think I think the audience knows.
I'm like you, Charles, in a way.
Maybe
where I
bowling.
become like delusional. Like right now, my whole thing is
I become delusional.
Yeah, I think that I could be. I think I could be in the PBA tour. Like I think that I could compete with these people, right? And so anyway, so this kid, yeah, there he is.
That's a hit. That's him.
Yeah, he's a two-handed bowler though, which is lame. But anyway, so
what does that mean?
That's how
Is he ambidextrous?
Right back.
No, he bowls with two hands.
Oh, he does it like that.
No?
Yeah.
You don't use the second hand? Why do I remember you using the second
Nah,
hand?
Andrew's a one-hander.
He's a one-hander.
But yeah, no. So the kid qualified
You're a
for.
two-hander?
I'm a one-hander, bro.
He's a two-hander.
Darren's a two-hander.
Darren does with two hands. Yeah.
What? Come on.
Yeah, mad weird.
Wait,
Like
you're
he's
telling
like
me guys are bowling with two hands
Darren's. Yeah, because
now?
he can't.
That's like one of these. Like.
Yeah, the ball's too heavy for him. The ball's too heavy, so he has to use two.
God,
Yeah.
it's such an embarrassment.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that big of an embarrassment because this guy just qualified for.
No, but he lost. He didn't make it through.
Okay.
He qualified,
So he qualified, but he didn't
make it
qualify.
to the top 32. No, he qualified for the PBA.
God, he got eliminated.
Yeah, he made it to the PBA tour, but to make it to like the big stage, he had to qualify for like the top 16 or something like that, top 32, top 16, whatever it is. But he made it to the round where you could qualify for the top 32. He was bowling with some real top-notch guys. These are all the top guys as well. Yeah,
I mean, he'll be back.
yeah, he'll be back for sure.
He'll be back.
No, he'll be back for
When
sure.
when do you bowl?
I bowl every Tuesday
Where?
at Rabs.
At Rabs on Highland.
Highland Boulevard, yeah.
Highland Boulevard,
Hot
Rabs.
commodity over
Come
there.
see your
yesterday.
boy.
Yeah. This guy bowled at 300 yesterday. They got some big
guy bowled
leagues
at
over there.
300 yesterday.
Yeah. But that
In the
happens like
league.
a lot. Yeah. Yeah. No, Rabs has like some top competition, bro.
When? So, all right. So it's next Thursday.
Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
At what time?
We go at 7:30.
Who's we?
Me, Steve, my boy Spano.
Maybe we
Reese
go
comes
and
sometimes.
bring
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
bring the party.
No, we're not bringing the pod. We're just gonna bring it. We're gonna bring a camera. We're gonna bring a
You
camera.
gotta see me
Let's do
bowl.
it.
I'm good. How about my
No,
bowl?
we're not talking about you.
No, you
No,
suck.
my bowl.
No, you're like Fred
We're not
Flintstone, bro.
talking about you. This guy is like, yo, they're not talking about me.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna put it up. I'm a straight like this.
Nah,
Straight.
yeah, he throws it
And I
straight.
got
and
the
everything.
arms. I go the wrong
Yeah.
way, so it's like.
You follow
gotta
through. You
see
follow
that shit.
through.
Nah, we're getting pretty good.
Do you follow through?
Do I follow what?
Yeah, you just
No.
told us basically you don't.
No,
follow
I woke
through.
up to the top.
You don't follow through. That
I
you
woke
became
up.
a comedian for
I woke
5
up
minutes.
here.
You were all ridiculous for 5 minutes, but now you want to be a public bowler.
No, I don't want to be a bowler. I don't like bowling. I was a
can't
bowler.
beat
No,
it.
I was
Bowlers
a,
are
no,
fantastic.
listen, I was a bowler back in the old
No,
days.
I don't
When I
think
was
so.
in college, I was bowling.
I don't believe it.
I was keeping score the
I
old
think that
fashioned way.
I think that
With
you
the thing, you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Oh,
No,
original
I
thing.
don't.
You had a pencil and you had to mark the shit.
So
down
they gave you.
yourself.
So when you walked in,
Yeah,
you got your
yeah,
shoes and a sheet.
you got your shoes, you got a pencil, and you got a sheet.
No.
And on that sheet, you had to keep that damn
Charles,
score.
Man, sometimes I think it's bad being a millennial. Damn, bro.
I'm on that
Using
level.
your sheets.
I'm on that bowling level now.
Yeah.
That if someone told me that they bowled back in the day, and I see you pick up a bowling ball, I know you
I
didn't
bowled
bowl
back in the day.
I know
skied
you.
back in the day. I hunted back in the
Oh,
day.
you skied back in the day.
Did
for
everything.
sure.
Yeah,
Not
you
just on
definitely
the
skied.
slopes.
Yeah,
Not just on
the
the
slopes, bro.
Yeah.
Anything you needed to do, I did it.
Yeah.
There wasn't. I didn't miss that.
Yeah,
shit.
you weren't skiing on the
This, so I
slopes,
did
my
that
guy.
during the day. That.
Nah, my dad, he's like a sneaky bowler. And sometimes he'll like throw like a really good ball. He throws it straight, by the way. So like no ball is ever good. But
no, we get some strikes that way.
yeah, but
not
it's
a
like
lot. It's not
yeah.
consistent.
Yeah, you gotta get lucky.
I bowl straight.
Yeah, you gotta get lucky with those.
Okay.
But he throws it straight. Once in a while, it looks good. But
Yeah.
my dad, he never
It's
has a
always
reaction.
It's the oil pattern.
I don't
that
care if
always
I get a
messes me up.
strike. I
My
don't care
dad,
what
if he
happens.
gets a strike, he walks back, same.
Walk back.
If he gets a spare, same.
Yep.
If he gets a guttable,
Yep.
same.
Yep.
There's no reaction.
Maybe we'll take. Maybe we'll.
I was,
maybe the four of us.
I was a gold medalist in the disc throwing in Cub Scouts. That was fantastic. I was a gold. That was my first trophy. But it wasn't about. And the best part of that one is, and that's fucking true, by the way. And I went up there and I was like one of these people because I had no personality. I was like very quiet and shy. And my mother goes, "Throw the disc." I went up there and I got that damn disc and because I was about 6 feet tall at like
12.
10 years old, whatever it was. And I threw that freaking disc and I walked away and Next thing
No
you know,
reaction.
I had no reaction, and I came to Cub Scouts, and they go, the gold medal winner in disco, or the best one on Staten Island is Anthony Antico. And you know what I never did? You know what I never did? I never threw another disc. I'm a gold medalist.
Oh my God! Maybe that was your talent.
I'm a
me
gold
and my
medalist.
dad, we do have a talent. Me and my
I
dad.
know, we all know you're
is
professional bocce players, but that's
players,
only in
bro.
Villanova.
Yeah.
That's
Villanova.
Yeah, but we've been playing bocce before it was like cool.
I smell Villanova from right here.
Villanova.
We were playing bocce
Noma.
before
No.
bocce was like a thing. Like if I remember I was young. I was playing bocce at like 9, 10 years old, and I would come home and I bought a
Bocce's
bocce
very
kit
competitive
at Villanova,
sport.
and I come home with it and I'm playing with they're like, what is
Where'd
this?
you play?
On my grass in front of my
I
house.
was just gonna say, you're in Staten Island. It's all concrete.
No, so I was playing on my grass in
You
front of
don't
my
have
house.
any-
Like
you
all
don't
my
have any-
friends are like making fun of me.
The best bocce, like, because Anthony was like, take it really serious and shit. It was really, this was like the craziest competitive bocce. It was nuts.
Yeah.
People are fighting, medals were being thrown, arguments are
Big
breaking
time.
out.
Oh, in Villaroma.
Yeah, it was big
Villaroma.
time.
Okay.
And one time he teams up with my friend's son, and they're blowing people away. I mean, they're blowing people
Dominating.
away.
We were young too, like
He was
13.
young, and that was the day he dumped me. He literally like, I can't. You suck at that. I will never play with you. You suck. So I had to do
see the way he is.
I had to put on my best Michael Jordan shit, like all right, motherfucker. So
Yeah,
all of
they
a sudden,
beat
like,
us.
they're going this way, I'm coming this
yeah.
way, and we meet in the championship. And Anthony's like not even having, like, there's nothing he's doing to lose. He's blowing. All of a sudden, like,
He
get
got in
into
his
that
head.
game. And I knew
We
exactly
were
how to
up-
get
the
into his
games
head.
to, the games to
I
7.
didn't- right,
The
right.
games to 7.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first round we get 4 points right off the bat. Me and my buddy Frankie right off the bat.
Right
It
off
was
the
already
bat.
over.
Yeah.
And long story short, we lost.
Oh!
And yeah, it was bad
like
news.
the
And I had no...
Too soon? Too soon?
What?
It was almost like the Lions.
Too soon. Too soon.
Poor
Too
Darren,
soon.
poor
Way
Darren.
too soon.
Darren, sorry, Darren.
But yeah, no,
but
my
that
dad
was the greatest thing ever.
he came back.
Yeah,
Came back.
yeah, I had no choice.
No, but how about this year? This year, right? I came up late this year because I had work.
Yeah.
So driving up, my cousin's husband texts me. He was like, "Yo, when you coming up?" And I was like, "I'm on my way now." He's like, "Thank God." He's like, "I can't play with your dad no more. It sucks."
Another trade-off.
So I'm like, all right. I'm like, yeah.
Dumped again.
I was like, yo, sometimes you gotta carry him. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like
Carry him.
he's getting old now,
Yeah,
bro. You
put him
gotta
on
put
your
him on your
back.
back.
That's
The
it.
very first day I get there, we win the championship.
Yeah,
bro,
right
right off the bat.
Right,
Bro,
throwing
the guy
dimes.
he wasn't making it past the first round. I get there and make it to the championship.
Throwing
win.
dimes.
That was
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
that was unbelievable.
But I'll tell you what, yeah, that was really good. We get medals and everything, man.
Yeah,
and
so
it
we
says,
gotta
and it
do
says
bocce.
on the back of that medal, it says Villaroma winner. So when things are not
awesome.
going good
Yeah.
in life,
You bring it, maybe.
you bring that shit out and you look at it and you're like, wow,
We're winners.
I'm a winner.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What do you got there? What do you got over there, Backbone?
All right, so we're gonna do one last segment.
Okay.
Before we wrap this up, I missed you.
I missed
this
this.
is
I
good.
missed this.
All right, so I'm gonna have you guys. I'm gonna give you a time limit of 30 seconds. You guys are gonna have to agree upon a bet for this, a 3-leg parlay for the Super Bowl. The only thing is, you guys are gonna have to be doing a sniff of smelling salt.
What?
Wait, so we're gonna have to sniff the smelling salt.
Take it out.
Hold on, we're gonna have to
Wait,
sniff.
take it out.
Okay, okay.
When I say smell.
What is this?
Okay.
So I got a thing of smelling salt.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to pass that around and agree upon a 3-leg parlay for the Super Bowl
Okay.
On smelling salt.
on smelling
What does
salt.
smelling salt do?
But if I open
Wakes
this
you up.
up right now,
Just-
we're all gonna
it's
pass
gonna
out.
open up your nose.
It's gonna
Once I
wake
pass
you
out,
up.
We might pass
Charles,
out.
open, sniff from like over here, and then pass, and then he's
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
pass.
you
it
never know
along.
with me. Could kill me.
It's smelling
really?
salt.
I don't know. I never had no smelling salt. How bad is it? Oh, you know, how about if I can't smell?
Oh yeah, my
Kansas
dad.
City, Kansas
My
City.
dad got no smell.
Kansas City, Kansas
You
City.
gotta agree upon it.
Oh my God.
gonna
Kansas
see.
City, we're all good on KC?
Yeah,
All right, we're all good on KC?
sniffing.
Oh my God. I got Kansas
Get that out of my
City.
face. Kansas City for sure.
Jay Mahomes has 2 touchdown passes.
I like that. I like
2 touchdowns.
Kelsey touches 1.
Touchy. Okay.
That was easy.
It wasn't
I
that
got
easy.
it.
Lock that up. So you
Lock it
have
up.
Kansas
Oh
City.
my God.
Yo, I feel like I got like
Mahomes
cologne on my
touchdown,
nose.
and Kelsey what?
One touchdown.
One touchdown?
tutty. And a Gronk spike.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I feel like
how
I
bad
just
was that?
that
Was
was
it actually
horrible.
bad?
That's
That
hard.
was
Well,
really
we should.
bad.
I know what? If I could, how about
Oh my God, my eyes.
Christian
are tearing.
McCaffrey get a touchdown too?
I got the
Four
biggest
times.
nostrils in the world. That my
I know what the
nostrils
best-
aren't made for
like,
that.
I really,
You got that.
I don't smell. You know,
But you smelled
that. I
that.
haven't smelled since COVID.
But you
man.
smelled that.
No, you know
took my
what?
smell
You ever
away.
jump in the pool and you get like the water up your nose? That's
Yeah.
what it felt like.
Yeah.
It felt like I got like
Why
water
would
up
you
my
have
nose.
that? What
That
does
was
that do
rough.
to us?
I bought it.
Yeah, we just.
Why the hell would you
felt like-
ever get that?
To fuck with you.
Athletes use that.
Really?
Yeah,
I-
like a lot
I-
of hockey players do it in between lines.
I need that for the gym.
I thought about
between
using it,
shifts,
but I thought I was going to try to do this
Maybe I
before
could-
the episode.
Wow.
But I-
Yeah.
I
It wakes you
passed
up.
out.
It does.
Yeah, I'm woken up right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think I'm
Opens
gonna
up all
start
your
doing that every morning.
I'm gonna start doing that to
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
Anthony Antico taking another.
All right,
one.
so it was Kansas City. It was
Mahomes, 2
Patty
touchdowns.
Mahomes, and okay.
And what are we all throwing on
Kelsey.
it? $20?
150.
And
Yeah.
Swift.
20
Yeah.
bucks?
And
I'll
Swift.
throw 20 on that.
All
Yeah.
right, let's all
Well, you
let's
got
all
no
lock it
money.
in.
I have no wallet on me. Neither.
We'll just do it all separately.
Yeah, on FanDuel.
All right, so KC, 2 tutties for Patty, and a touchdown for Swift. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, boys.
Yeah,
That was fun.
That's
good.
fun. Regular
That was good.
I miss
conversation
you.
about that. You know what I mean? Very, very good.
Bro, my nose is effed up right now,
Yeah.
bro.
This
I
guy
can't
fucked
drive,
up.
Daddy. I can't drive
yeah.
home.
But yo,
I think
remember,
that's a
everybody,
headache
just
and
gamble
shit.
responsibly. And
Oh,
we'll see
yeah,
you
that's
next time.
crap.
Yeah.
Peace. When we're gonna be back? Now we're coming back next
Next
Tomorrow,
week.
we'll see.
Bro, we could set up bowling. I can call up the guy. We can put us in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do it.
Okay.
That'd be sick.
To make a bowling YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube.
We'll make a video.
Yeah.
We need the mics, though.
We could bring the mics.
yeah.
No,
I'll
not
call the
these.
guy.
We
There's
need
a setup.
wireless. We need wireless mics for that shit.